So, this one will be about Donald Trump. Won't apologize for the Central Park Five. Are you shocked? Are you surprised? See, he was talking about bringing back the death penalty, all that. He made his racist rhetoric then. He still is. He's still trying to use the both sides mess like he did with Charlottesville. Because when it comes to real black folks, he's in denial. But you get someone up there who tap dances and grins and clowns like Kanye and a few others who went there and shuffled for him, he got the time of day for you. But when you're dealing with real black folks who call Trump out on his mess and the hardships and the hard fought battles of what happened with the Central Park Five, call him out on some real stuff. He shows his true racist colors. He takes the hood off. You know him, you see what he's really about. See? Because I can tell you, his words don't, there's no faking the funk. They are what they are. He is what he is. And he has no shame in it. Now, I saw this today and then he did his little story. And see, now he's trying to do his run, trying to talk on his campaign. He never wants to justify what was there for the naked eye. Those guys didn't do what they were falsely accused of, but they did real time. See, now he can sit there with Paul Manafort and these other busters who not only did they break laws, these turkeys are borderline treasoners, but he up there giving them pardons. He handing them out pardons like you know I'm trying to think of something I want to say like. Be like if somebody in your family was putting clothes on the clothesline, putting the pins up, trying to hook them up. That's what he do. See, he justifies his negativity in another way to offset. Because basically, if you down with him, he roll with you. But if he ain't down with him, he ain't got no love for you. And that's is what you see. But the Central Park Five, their lives were destroyed. Everybody should pay who falsely accused them. All them prosecuting attorneys, they should be charged because that's a racial lynching. Yeah, that's what I call it. Linda Fisberg, whatever that prosecutor attorney, they took her publishing thing from the magazine. They need to take her license and they need to put her behind, cuff her, and see how it feel. See how that feel. See, because it ain't gonna be no real justice until you come back and say, you know what, you lied on these guys because of the color of their skin. So we give you a taste of your own medicine. How it feel? How would you feel? And you know the cool thing, if you took those same guys, put them in the jury pool, tell them, interrogate you, how would you feel? See, and see that's the mess that Donald Trump gets away with, and his flunkies get it too because they don't care about black folk, they don't care about racial justice, they don't. That mess that Kim Kardashian West is doing is fake, okay? Just as fake as she is and her family. Because if they was about some justice, they'd say, well, what about the Central Park Five? I dare her to say something to him standing there at the White House and say, hey, Central Park Five should get an apology. They should get a pardon. They should bring them here, acknowledge them, give them a Medal of Honor. Yeah, they should get a Medal of Courage. I tell you something, give the Central Park Five they Medal of Courage. You gonna give Tiger Woods one? Well, he he's groundbreaking for what he did with golf, but these guys did time, falsely accused, lost their youth, lost their early part of their livelihood because of lies and plus of racism and an agenda to lock them and to set this mindset. So yeah, that's how I feel about it because it burnt to see that thing unfold, see how real it could be. And people can lie on black folks left and right, and they do. hmm People don't tell the truth about it. That's why there has been no real justice. There's not been any real. But I'm gonna tell you something. Kanye can play that role of being cray cray. Tell you something. He got up there and said about the Central Park Five. He do something like that. He certainly won't be getting no trips up there. hmm See what happens then. Same thing with Kim Kardashian. All that. I don't want to see that fakery because what happened to these guys was real, and they are owed an apology, big time. Rudy Giuliani, you ain't out the picture. You just say you sorry too, Turkey. So no, I don't expect Trump's racist behind to say nothing because he too pompous, too arrogant, and too hateful and spiteful. And his flock don't care. They don't care about no black folk. Don't go for the okey doke and don't let some star crazy entertainer who's up there shucking and grinning fool you. Because Trump ain't for you. It ain't for you. None of them politicians are, but this guy, he ain't about it. He not about it. All right, but that's my take about Trump refusing to apologize for Central Park 5. You tell me your take. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and the bell rings in the video. We still fighting the power. Just like we did in 89, 99, '09, and 19. Onward. Fight the powers that be. I'm out.